YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Animan's Life, and you know that. Guys, check this clip out. I'll leave commentary at the end in text form.
But all right, that's in the top 1% of men.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dated a man making $700,000?
Um,
Hello,
oh,
I'm here.
okay. Yeah, no,
Have you ever dated a man making $500,000 a year?
no.
Have you ever dated a man making over $100,000?
Yes.
What percentage of men make over $100,000 in this country?
I watch your show. I can't remember this number, but I know it's less than 10%.
Less than how many?
Less than 10, right?
Yeah. Does your father make almost $1 million a year?
No, my dad makes almost six figures a year.
Almost six figures.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta ask the question, man. Your
Mm-hmm.
mother and father have been married for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and your father is doing better than most, but he's not making anywhere close to the exorbitant amount of money you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need that?
No, I thought you were asking the
Yeah,
question.
I mean, I know how much money he would need to make, but what I'm saying, I accept that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's close to 300,000, 400,000, but that's still a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Because the next questions come is, how tall are you?
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
So
How
I'm
tall are you? 5'3"?
5'4",
5'4"? Dress size.
8,
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
170-ish.
You're not a dress size. 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Image consultant in real life. If you're 5'4", 170 something, I can look in your face and tell you're closer to a 10, 12.
Look at his face.
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. So this is my thing with that
Kevin is
philosophy as
fully
far
done
as the
with this
money,
conversation.
right? So a man who makes 300,000 a year, obviously there's nothing wrong with that. There's not anything wrong with a man who makes 40,000 a year or 50,000 a year. But
Mm-hmm.
for me,
What are you doing?
if you have
What are you doing?
logging into, I have a call at 11. But for me, a man who makes that much money, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you have, like, for me, I'm the type of woman, I want to retire my parents. I have, certain goals that I want to reach. And if
How much? What do you do? Did you go to college?
I stopped going to college about a
All
year ago.
right. So how you gonna retire your? How you gonna retire your? No, listen. No, no,
Trade
no.
currency. I trade currency.
Okay, you trade currency. That's fine. Where do you live?
I live in Buckhead.
Okay. You live. You don't live. You live by your. You're how old again? 24.
24. I live with my sister. Me and my
All
sister
right.
live together. We live
So
in
you
Buckhead.
trade current. You trade currency. How long you been doing that?
3 years.
All right. Then, are you doing financially well?
I am.
So you want to retire your family. What about why would your husband want to retire his in-laws?
That's what I was about to say. So for me, if a man doesn't make that much money, or even if he does make that much money, um, my issue with that is I wouldn't necessarily feel like it needs to be my life goal to put my entire financial stake on a man because he makes 100,000 a year. If I want to retire my parents, if I have certain goals that I feel like I feel like my parents deserve to be retired early. I feel like they deserve
Stop.
a
Stop.
lifestyle. Okay, go ahead.
You ain't talking like nobody's wife. You talking like a goddamn dude.
Me, some would say.
Yeah, and the kind of man that make that kind of money you talking about ain't gonna deal with a man like you. Come here talking about what you want. What the fuck? I mean, the man's make that kind of money. He's looking for a wife to raise his own legacy. Not worried about your family and what you want to do for your mom and daddy. That's their life. He got parents. He retired his parents before he.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's
I
not. But
wouldn't.
that's not. But your responsibility is supposed to be thinking about your man and what you do for your legacy, not what you do to pay your parents back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would be my life choice. So
As a single woman, yes.
a man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals at 24, with plenty of
Man,
options, and
plenty of options for what? Plenty of options for what?
for dating, and as far as
Really?
the time in my life
So
situation.
let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use 7. Fresh face out of the shower.
Fresh face out of the shower, I would say a 6.
Okay.
And when I'm dressed, hair, all that, I would say a 7, 8.
So you give yourself an adjustable 6.
Sure, yes.
So you put yourself on the same level as Sweetie.
Well, that's what you ranked her as. That was
I
your
will give you a 5 at best. I will
and your,
give you average, and then your weight weight is below average.
okay. And
That means, man, the way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about. Not that kind of money. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money, but that's not enough money for me to say I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. This is a dead woman walking. Dead woman
I
walking.
mean, this is my thing. And like I said, I have a call, so I'm gonna go. That I love a lot of what you say, but that's for a woman who doesn't have any desire to
Man,
do anything but be a wife.
but the thing is, you're gonna have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is gonna make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money or what you're talking about won't even deal with you. Just back and forth. This is gone to your call, but thank you for the back and forth. But do y'all hear this shit?
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Hit the like button. It really helps grow my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.